Dinosaurs roamed the Earth around 230 million years ago, dominating the land for over 160 million years. From the massive, long-necked Brachiosaurus to the fierce and cunning Velociraptor, they came in various shapes and sizes. Some were herbivores, peacefully munching on lush, green vegetation, while others were ferocious carnivores, preying on smaller creatures. Their sheer size and strength made them the top of the food chain. During the Mesozoic era, which is often called the Age of Dinosaurs, the world was vastly different. There were no modern mammals like we see today. Instead, early mammals were small, rodent-like creatures, often hiding to avoid becoming a dinosaur snack. Reptiles, amphibians, and birds coexisted with these giants, adapting to their presence. But then, about 66 million years ago, an asteroid hit Earth, leading to a mass extinction event that wiped out the dinosaurs. Or so we thought. The story of dinosaurs didn't end with their extinction. In 1824, the first dinosaur was scientifically described by British geologist William Buckland. He discovered large, fossilized bones and named the creature Megalosaurus, meaning great lizard. At the time, the concept of ancient, giant reptiles was groundbreaking. People couldn't fathom that these enormous bones belonged to creatures that once walked the Earth. However, it wasn't until 1858 when American paleontologist Joseph Leidy identified the first nearly complete dinosaur skeleton, Hadrosaurus. This was a turning point, as it confirmed that dinosaurs were not myth, but a real part of Earth's history. Fossils, preserved in layers of sedimentary rock, served as a time capsule, holding clues about the dinosaurs' appearance, diet, and behavior. By studying these fossils, scientists were able to piece together the anatomy and way of life of these extinct creatures. The science of resurrection: can we bring back extinct animals? In the quest to understand life, scientists have explored ways to bring back species that have gone extinct, a process known as De-Extinction. One successful example is the revival of the Pyrenean ibex, a species of wild goat, using a technique called cloning. In 2003, scientists managed to clone the ibex from preserved cells, briefly bringing the species back before it died shortly after birth. Cloning relies on extracting DNA from well-preserved tissue. For recently extinct animals like the woolly mammoth, frozen in the Arctic ice, there is still viable DNA to work with. However, for dinosaurs, this is where the problem lies. Dinosaur fossils are millions of years old, and DNA degrades over time. The oldest DNA ever recovered is about 1 million years old, far younger than any dinosaur fossil. Could we ever bring dinosaurs back? Theoretically, if we had access to dinosaur DNA, we could attempt to clone them. But so far, no intact dinosaur DNA has been found. Even the most well-preserved fossils only contain traces of minerals and proteins, not the genetic material required for cloning. Without a complete DNA sequence, recreating a dinosaur is currently impossible, but scientists aren't giving up. Advances in genetic engineering have sparked new ideas. One approach is reverse engineering birds, as they are the closest living relatives of dinosaurs. By altering bird DNA, scientists aim to recreate certain dinosaur-like traits. For instance, by manipulating chicken genes. Researchers have already produced embryos with teeth or longer, reptile-like tails. It's not a dinosaur, but it shows what could be possible in the future. Why haven't we done it yet? Even if we had the necessary DNA, there are ethical and environmental concerns. Bringing back dinosaurs would pose risks. Could we safely contain a Tyrannosaurus rex? How would it affect modern ecosystems? There are also moral questions about reviving a creature that lived in a completely different world, under different conditions. Moreover, the focus of de-extinction efforts is currently on more recent extinctions. By reviving species that disappeared because of human activity, such as the dodo bird or the passenger pigeon, scientists aim to restore ecosystems and biodiversity. Dinosaurs, being from a time long before humans, are not the priority. The dream of seeing dinosaurs again might be distant, but it's not entirely impossible. As technologies like CRISPR gene editing evolve, the idea of using fragments of ancient DNA and combining them with bird DNA might one day be feasible. However, even with breakthroughs, we are likely decades away from such a possibility. In the end, while the concept of bringing back dinosaurs remains largely in the realm of science fiction, it fuels our fascination with the past and our desire to understand the mysteries of life on Earth. Who knows what the future holds? Maybe someday, with enough scientific progress, we might just get to meet a real-life dinosaur. Stay tuned for more explorations of our ancient world and the incredible possibilities science might bring us next.